Man, welcome to the closet. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Guess what?
Welcome to the closet. Welcome to the closet, man. And I think this is going to be the start of at least 2 episodes of something incredible.
At least 2 of them.
At least 2.
And
how many,
it's okay.
I think we have like 3 planned.
Well, yeah. How many
do we got?
3
ideas.
You got 3 ideas.
Yeah, I've got spoiler, and spoiler.
Right.
Hey, man, tell me about how you've been.
Man, and I hate to say this, I've been good.
And I think if I were to have to even out statistically across my entire week, I'd say I've been pretty all right too. Could you possibly give me a highlight of your best moment from this
oh man,
recently?
is this our first segment of the podcast?
I think this is our first segment ever.
Is this the first segment
put a timestamp right here. Tell me about your best day of the week.
My best moment of the week, it has to be when I found all of my gift cards. I found all of them all at once.
How many did you have?
Man, I had at least 3, and I used 2 of them.
What were they, man? Tell me about your gift cards.
Man,
tell me. Tell me.
Okay, so I got my Pokeball gift card. If you don't know Pokeball, it's fucking fish. It's
and I don't like
fish and shit. And I'll make you try it one day, but it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
What would you compare it to? As someone who's never had
it's like
Pokeball
the
before.
Asian Chipotle. Have you had Chipotle?
Yeah, I've had Chipotle. Okay, that checks out, sure.
Yeah, no, yeah, because, well, I don't think I've ever had Chipotle. I don't.
What?
But,
How have you gone 18 years without having Chipotle?
No, I haven't had Chipotle.
All right, so I'm taking you to Chipotle and you're taking me to get Pokeball.
Yeah.
Man, I think if I were to have to put a pin on my best moment of the week, it's when I went to Five Below and discovered possibly one of my new favorite candies.
Oh?
And they're called Bubs. And
Bubs!
they're these little, this looks like a kidney bean. They're little oval shaped candies, and they're kind of like a circus peanut, but this big. And they taste like banana yogurt, and I think it brought me to heaven.
Man, and you see, the thing about Bubs is that I'm not the biggest fan of banana.
Yeah.
Like banana candies in general. But
they can taste kind of plasticky.
Yeah. But the thing about Bubs is that when I first had them, they were sitting in someone else's pantry for a couple days, for maybe a couple weeks. I don't know. But they were given to me, and that was my first experience with Bubs.
I will say, after leaving them unattended and open for a day, they tasted kind of weird, so maybe they just don't have a very good shelf life.
Yeah, I don't know what a fresh open pack of Bubs tastes like.
It sounds like a tobacco brand. Man, is it time for our second segment of our first ever podcast and our first ever episode?
What is our second segment of our podcast?
Our second segment of our podcast is Would You Rather? And do you want to do the honors, or should I go first with our first question?
You can go first as the host.
So, as the host of this episode, I would like to ask you an important question, and it's of the musical variety.
Okay.
Would you rather rewrite WAP by Cardi B in the style of Bohemian Rhapsody, or Bohemian Rhapsody into the style of WAP?
Oh my god.
I want you to think long and hard about this.
Oh my god. That's insane.
So you make Bohemian Rhapsody a hip-hop song about sex, or WAP a whimsical rock song about whatever the hell Bohemian Rhapsody is about?
Oh my god. Okay. Do I have to change the lyrics of Bohemian Rhapsody to align with the theme of
you could keep like
wet
the rhyme
ass
scheme.
Pussy?
Yeah, but you have to rewrite it. It can be close and it can keep some of the original, but you gotta like basically completely rewrite it.
Okay. Oh my
Really curious where
god.
you're gonna go about this.
What? That's so stupid. That is a stupid question.
Yeah, and it's my first question.
Oh my god. Okay. That's
Yeah, it's a question.
that's a question. Oh god. That's real bad. Okay, so
I
if
kind of think WAP would go hard as a rock song. Honestly.
oh man. I lean towards the first option.
Right.
But I think making WAP into that style of song would be awesome.
It
Are
would
we
be
keeping
kinda
are we
fun,
keeping
yeah.
the lyrics? Are we keeping the lyrics of WAP to
I guess so. I'm bending the rules for you.
so okay, so in both of the options, it's just all wet ass pussy.
yeah. It's just all wet ass pussy, yeah.
Okay.
In
Oh,
conclusion, pussy.
Okay. Right. Wet Rhapsody. Man.
Oh, now we have to do
Oh,
it.
God.
You got to do it. Next upload.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah.
All right, man,
Well, okay.
Do you have a rather for me?
Well, hold on. I'm getting deep into this. I'm getting deep.
Okay, go on. No. I want to hear it.
If we're making Bohemian Rhapsody into WAP, how would we even open with that?
I really don't know.
I think that one would be more difficult to do.
It would be difficult, but I think if done properly, it might be better. Because like turning a rock song into R&B would be kind of hilarious if you can
That's true,
transfer
that's
that
true.
like the riffing parts of it into a beat. It might be kind of funny.
Oh god. Yeah. No, yeah. Oh god. What would you pick?
I think I'd go with you. I think Wet Ass Pussy as Bohemian Rhapsody would be funnier, and it'd be really fun.
I think we have to do it now. I think we have to
do it. Next upload, it's happening.
All right, man. I have a question. I have a question for
I
you.
cannot wait.
Oh god. Would you rather? And hear me out. And let me ask you this. And okay.
Okay.
But hear me out. But hold on. Let me ask you this. And now let me ask you this.
Let me tell you something.
Would you rather? Let me tell you. Hey. Would you rather? And let me ask you this.
Go on.
Would you rather have really long toes? Just really long
Okay.
ones.
I'm listening.
Or really long fingers. Hold on. For audio listeners, love you to death.
Love you to death. I'd put my hand up to my ear and I went, hmm?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, hey man.
Okay.
Would you rather have long toes or really long fingers?
I'm thinking utilitarian about this, and
Right.
being that I play guitar, I think having really long fingers would just get in the way.
Right.
And I'd have to like
but, hey, man,
relearn the instrument.
here's the thing. You have like 18 joints in there now because you just really long. So you can
Does that mean they could
turn
like wrap around?
Yeah, you can turn your fingers into like spirals and shit.
Oh, that would be kind of funny. But I also think having really long toes would make me more dexterous at walking. Like I could like be like a monkey and hang upside down from tree branches.
Oh, yuck. That's not a
And I
pretty
think-
image.
But it would startle people, and I think so would the 18 joints in my hands.
Yeah, you'd have to like engineer
I'm-
shoes.
I think I'm going with toes on this one, and I've
Toes,
never said that before. I'm going with toes.
Oh, man.
For the first time in my life, I solemnly swear to go with toes.
Really? And you know,
Yeah, what would you do?
I didn't think about this one really. and
Now
I'm
the shoe's
talking
on
like,
the other foot.
right. I'm talking like 2 feet long, freaking
Right.
freaking extremities. No, I'm thinking
ET style.
I feel like I'd be more of a social outcast if I had long fingers.
Imagine the hoops you could shoot, though. giant hands.
You think you'd be like excluded from like sports? You think you would be like?
Oh yeah, as a medical mystery.
You wouldn't be able to do sports.
Probably not. No.
No.
But I don't like sports anyways, so I don't think that matters to. I mean, I'd still go with toes because I think it would be a better advantage.
And you'd be able to like like you said, you'd be a monkey and you'd be able to use your toes as like maybe like second hands, and so that's good.
Ew. I just don't like the image of 18 jointed fingers. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Man, would you like another would you rather question?
Man, I would love another would you rather question.
This one, and I want to express this, has no relevance to either side. So would you rather skip everywhere like a schoolgirl skipping through the fields? Vehicles excluded. Like you can drive, you can fly, you can go on like a boat or something. Yeah. But on foot, you have to skip through the fields. Or never eat red-colored things again.
Oh, that is
no relation.
There's no correlation there.
No. I was really struggling for one here.
Okay. All right, wait. Okay, I need to think about the red things
be
first.
Filled with joy and whimsy, or never eat like half of the food groups of all time.
Okay. Am I okay for the skipping? Is it just one speed, or can I skip like ferociously and go really fast?
Ferociously skipping. Well, I think there's a minimum speed, but no maximum speed. Like you have to be like pretty vigorously skipping at all times. But you could like full out skip jog or like run.
If I need to like shuffle right, do I need to skip right? And will I like overshoot like a video game like my joystick?
Yeah. You're allowed to stand, but if you need to move at all ever, you have to skip. I just thought about how this would work on stairs, and I'm very scared to think of that. Walk downstairs while skipping.
Oh no.
So never go on stairs ever again, and always skip places, or no more red foods.
You have to like buy escalators. Okay, what are the red foods that I eat?
You're missing out on like cherry flavored things, cherries, strawberries, like red meat, apples.
So what if I go and
pasta.
like peel the skin off of apples and it's not red anymore? What happens about that?
I think that works because green apples are not red.
That's
obviously.
True. What about like kidney beans? Like kidney beans are kind of red, but in the inside they're white.
Well, they're I'd say that's like a burgundy. No, I think there's an RGB range of what red counts, and kidney beans is just outside of that.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what other red things that I eat. And I feel like tomatoes, I don't eat many red things. Like
pasta, pizza. You can't have pizza ever again. It would kind of suck.
I eat a lot of brown and green and yellow things.
As I was thinking about this, we eat a lot of beige foods in general.
Yeah.
As humans.
Yeah.
Lots of grains are beige.
Yeah. I think I'm going with never eating red ever again, because like red food is bad, right?
Right. So I think you might be right. I guess that one's not that difficult, honestly.
Yeah. I don't want to skip down the stairs.
Yeah, I think that's just death or never eat red foods.
Yeah, exactly. And it's okay. I'm okay with a little lacking of red. My dad's colorblind, right. So it's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Hey man, all right. So, this one has a story.
Oh no.
All right. So you're put in a life or death situation where you're put in front of two meals, two of them.
Right.
And you have to choose one to eat in under 24 hours. And if you don't finish it, you die. You fucking die.
Is one option 500 cigarettes?
Hey man, so would you rather eat 1,000 fish fingers or 500 cigarettes?
How big are the fish fingers?
They're like
so like, you know,
they're like about
couple few
that
inches.
size. Yeah.
Audio listeners, love you to death. Austin was describing like a finger length fish finger. An average individual's finger. You know, I don't think I could get through about 5 fish fingers because I just don't like fish.
Right.
Let alone
What
1,000.
about the cigarettes?
Well, and now I've got a question. Am I allowed to violently throw up all of the fish fingers after I eat like 100 and then finish the next 400? Like, could I just regurgitate? Or can I keep them down?
I don't know. What are the rules in food competitions? Wait.
No, you gotta keep it down in food competitions. Yeah.
Man, but it is a bit different if you're eating 500 of them. Or 1,000
1,000
sorry.
fish fingers or 500 cigarettes. I just don't think I could physically digest 1,000, but admittedly I think they're probably more digestible than cigarettes.
Right. And we're not factoring in any like health concerns either. So you'll be okay.
Just if it went straight through me.
Yeah, if it just went straight through, it's just the mouth, and maybe you get a bit poopy and stuff.
This is a difficult question. You know, because I've never eaten a cigarette. I don't know
Really?
How bad that would be. Like, am I allowed to like get a steak knife and chop them up to more bite-sized cigarette pieces?
You just gotta get them down, man. You just
throw
them down the gullet.
Okay. Well, I'd probably, if I had to decide, I'd probably choose the fish fingers.
Okay. All right. And
1,000
of them in 24 hours. And if you don't eat them, you die.
No health concerns involved.
No health concerns.
Considering I would die if I did either, I think I could manage.
Okay. Oh my god. And then maybe I'll take the 500 cigarettes. Maybe just in spite of your fish.
Right.
Maybe I'll chew it in my teeth and grit my teeth real good.
But we can't pre-chop them. It's like you're just saying like straight down.
Oh well, you can chew them. You can chew them down.
What if I did swallow them whole?
That honestly, that might be better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you wouldn't.
Wouldn't get all the tobacco.
Yeah.
And then get gum cancer.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't want gum cancer. That's not good.
Man, is it time for our final segment?
Man, and it is time for our final segment.
And for this segment, I think a lot of you are going to like this. It's about hearing the worst part of our weeks.
Yeah, and we start off with the best moments of our week.
Right.
But now...
And we end with the worst.
Now we end with the worst.
And I've just had a thought about mine. And, you know, I know we had sort of talked about some of our worst moments and discoveries. I know that I had a discovery recently that's really shocked me to my core, so I think I want to leave that for last. And you can go ahead and go first, man.
Okay.
Tell me about your worst moment.
Man, my worst moment of the week, it has to be... I was at the mall, right, and I was just there. It was a lovely morning. We had just eaten at this place called Din Tai Fung, and they have some
Great
yummy
name.
dumplings there, and you like freaking like yeah Usopp, and then we were walking out the dumpling place, and I see this store called Souls and Laces, and man, can you imagine what kind of store that could be?
I wonder what goods they might sell.
I wonder what goods. I have a picture. Oh wait, the focus is bad. You know, I'll fucking put the picture on the screen. Editor,
Put it in post.
Put it in post. Soul and Laces. That is the worst. That is the worst name I've ever heard for a store
Like
ever.
if you went to an Apple store and it was called Screen and Camera. That's just not. No. No.
It's not a good name. It's not a good name.
No.
Yeah. So that was the worst moment of my week.
It was the worst moment of your
that
week.
was the worst moment of my. Nothing worse has ever happened to me
Worse
ever.
than Soul and Lace.
No.
Yeah.
Soul and Laces. Man, what was your worst
I gotta
moment
tell
of the
you,
week?
recently, I've been doing a little perusing about like world history and like world events, especially
Right.
like natural disasters over the years.
Like
And
tsunamis,
I discovered
like
that
freaking
during,
water.
some things like that, but also like epidemics and pandemics and that sort of thing.
Right.
And I discovered recently there was this really big one in 2020. It's called like COVID like 8 or something. And like I don't know like what that's about, but apparently it was really bad and like a whole bunch of people had to stay inside for like a couple months. And I don't know, I'm just hearing about it now, but it seems really bad and I hope those guys are okay. I heard a lot of people complaining that like they had to stay inside and like they had to like skip school and like a lot of people
That
lost
sounds like
their
the dream,
jobs and I'm
though,
like,
yeah, that-
right, like losing your job and not having to go to school and just staying inside for months and months with no
Right,
social
yeah.
interaction. That seems like a joy.
Yeah.
I don't know what those guys are complaining about.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Anyways, man.
I mean, it might not be that important because I haven't heard of that before. Yeah. It's weird. Huh.
Well, that's all I got.
Okay.